Hello, this is Chang. I just watched the first debate between Obama and Romney for the presidential election. I was sickened. It was horrible. I was laughing my butt off so hard at some of the things they said. And then other times I was like, what? What? I could not believe it. It was horrifying to see such stupidity. And so now I have a interviewer come to interview me about my feelings. First of all, before I say anything about what they said, let's talk about what was not said. Nothing was said on my behalf because they decided to not give me the invitation to come. Why would they not invite me, Chang? Why not? Okay, please ask the question, sir.
Yes. How will you create new jobs?
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. If you go to school and don't act a fool, you'll have a job. Whether or not it's a doctor, or a lawyer, a dentist, or make toothbrush in factory, you all get paid the same thing, so it does not matter. Next question.
What are the differences between you and the other candidates on the deficit?
Well, first of all, the deficit it's a lot different for when I am leader. I start out fresh. I'm cutting off all the debts. I say, no, I'm not paying you back. I'm not paying you back. I'm not paying you back. None of that. It's start fresh. And then we won't have to deal with that. Next question.
Do you believe there is a fundamental mission of the federal government?
Many. My main mission is to oppress the people equally. Okay? Equally. Equal oppression for all. Little more oppression for women. But, not too much more. Just a little bit more. Got to have the man have a little bit more power. Next.
And what do you think of this Obamacare, and what will Chang Care be all about? Tell us more.
Chang Care is giving you good food and vegetable and proper places to exercise. If you eat the good food and meal and get the good exercise around your heavy work hour schedules and education stuff, you will not need to worry about any of the other things. And if you get injured, go die in the corner somewhere. It's okay. We won't miss you. That's Chang Care.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Who said it's not independent? You're independent in my country. You're independent. You can choose to let yourself rot. Or you can choose to work until you rot.
Right.
Pretty easy.
What about alternative energy and biofuels and wind and solar power?
I believe in nuclear power. It's very clean energy that causes mass amount of people to die when you blow it up in somebody's country.
And what does that have to do with national defense?
What? We're not talking about national defense.
Oh, so you're saying it's a dual purpose plan?
No. We're not actually using them to power cities. We're taking the power from the city to power the plant. So that we can get enough power for the lighting while we're making the bomb.
What will happen to the small businessman in this country?
There will be none. I own all of the business. I'll have people run them for me because I don't want to have to go to one business after the next for the whole entire day. Saying, okay, we need to do this. Oh, you know what? We probably should look for a way to cut down on spending in this area here because, it's a little bit too expensive. No, I'm not doing that. Somebody else who has the expert knowledge will for a very low wage while paying taxes to me.
And finally, what about education?
A very good question, actually. Many people ask me this. I'm very different about my ways with education. I believe everybody should get educated, men, women alike. But the thing is, whether you get educated is up to you, how far you go. after you get into when you're in 8th grade, from 8th grade into high school, you have to take an entrance exam. If you do not pass, you do not go on to the next. But don't worry, that's the beauty of socialism. You don't have to worry about how much money you'll make. You'll all make the same less amount than me. But if you do go to high school, which most of you I hope will, because with high pressure to get good grade, other kids will call you bad names and things like that if you are doing bad in school. And it's how it is in China and Japan, and it works very well. And Americans themselves always look at these people in Asia and like, how can they even stand to do that? You know, they're like, how do they have so much self-control? Well, it's because the culture itself is very demanding. And I want to remake this culture so that it does do that. So if you get anything from me today, it's this last point of the education. That's very important. So from after you're in high school, you got from grade to grade, between grade to grade, you have to have the entrance exam so that there's always high pressure and you're always weeding out the idiots and the slackers and the women. It's very effective.
Okay, I see.
Thank you for this
So
time.
any final comments in addition to this one?
I'm going to grow my beard out longer and dye it black.
Oh, okay. That'll be very interesting. Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm always happy to have people interview me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell to your rights.
Supreme Leader Chang elect.
Yes.
And we'll see you on the next update.
That's right.